Good morning, everybody. KP here. Figured I'd show you what we poured earlier in the week. The day after we poured this, which was Wednesday, we had major rain and storms and tornadoes, all the good stuff. But the concrete's still here. Still looks good. But what was fun was, let me turn around. Oh, back there's a mess. Anyway, we're getting the next stage, which will be the third stage of this project, all formed up and ready to be poured Monday, which will leave us with one more pour of the final stage and everything, which is always fun. Nothing like coming in on a Monday morning from a nice hangover weekend or whatever and pour concrete. I got a question for y'all. I think it's just me, but you never know. I notice a lot of men prepper channels. All the guys have bellies. So what do y'all think? All prepping men has bellies? I know I got one. Makes me feel not so bad about my belly. One of the good things about this job is I do a lot of walking and it keeps you fit. Then I'm also doing my rucks whenever I get opportunities to do them now since I'm back to work. Got plenty of time on the weekends, which I'm looking forward to another 5-mile ruck. And right up in this area is where we started. Yeah, right here. That's where we started at Tuesday and went all the way around. Go ahead and finish this walk out. I know one of my previous videos I showed y'all how we make the curves by just cutting some slices in the board. So that way the board still has its structural integrity, but it's still flexible. But you can only bend it so far before it snaps. Yeah, and that's how we had to add drainage. There's a pipe in there, and somebody's supposed to come and finish this out so the water will drain even further out. We put 5 drain pipes in to help keep water off the fence line. I see it's a pretty park. They just need to get everything finished. They got a volleyball field over there, 2 nets. They got some benches, trash cans, and tabletop benches over there. And on the other side there's a ball field. Go play baseball or do some soccer or whatever. My guys are way over there. Set up the forms. Goes there, Mr. Crow. That's a huge oak tree. I guarantee it's about 200 years old. The only way to tell is to cut it down and cut the rings. But I'd rather leave it up. I'd rather guesstimate on the age. And that one, that thing's a beauty there. Look how big that thing is. Got a skid steer. Oh, sorry about that. Got distracted by something. Anyway, here's another one of the drains. Yeah, after we finish this job, I'm gonna walk the whole track, do a video on it. That way y'all can see how it all came out. And then it'll be off to the next job site. Don't know if it's gonna be a street or what. But we'll see when we get to that part. And they got a water fountain right there for people and animals. At the bottom of it, there's a little bowl that fills up with water for your pets to drink out of. Two of the benches I was talking about. And another huge oak tree. It's gonna go off to the right a little bit because there's some pipes that's covered up right there. Go across that sidewalk. It's gonna go in between that white pipe wrapped up and that fountain, the jogging path will. Gonna go over that way. And be on the right side of this fire hydrant. Got to make an exception for that drain right there. So I don't know, we might go past the drain or we might incorporate the drain into the jogging path. More than likely we'll go around it. Keep people from tripping up on it. That big old black tube right there is actually a roll of paper. It's like felt paper that we use to line the trench out. Then come back and backfill it with sand so we can level it off and get our 8 inches of concrete. This is going to be the end of the pour on this part of the project. We got to come in and put a board right here, and then every 20 feet there'll be a board of redwood to give it that sectional look, which pretty much it is. It's going to be sectional. And as you can see, where our guys are at, and the other part of the last part of the pour. And what I'm talking about redwood, they call it redwood because it looks red, are these. They'll cut it down to fit. The width is 8 foot. And it'll be 8 inches thick. After we get it poured and it dries, we'll take all these boards back out, backfill this trench right here on the sides. There's a lump of sand. Every day's a beach. This is all the dirt that we pulled out from here, which that'll go in a dump truck and be hauled off somewhere. And yeah, this stage will be finished, and then what little bit will be left, it's over with. We got this job pretty much done in less time than they thought it would take. Even though we had bad weather and everything, we still get everything taken care of. As you can see, baseball field, you got bleachers, lights for playing night games to go along with this over here. Thanks for stopping by and watching crazy ramblings of a heathen. Showing y'all a little bit of what I do. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.